I'm excited to share with you a brief summary of the lives of two prominent gentlemen, Peter Cook and Paddy Ladd, both of whom were influential to the deaf and hearing communities alike. Their work has touched the lives of many, and now I'm sure you're on the edge of your seat wondering who's first in our discussion. Will it be Peter Cook or Paddy Ladd? And we'll begin with Peter Cook.
Peter Cook was born in New Jersey. By the age of 3, he became deaf due to meningitis. As a way to communicate and express himself, he began writing poetry. He didn't learn ASL until he was 19. He began his performing career in college at Rochester Institute of Technology. He studied ASL, poetry, and literature. His work expanded to other performance mediums such as storytelling, dance, mime, and acting.
The story I want to share is about Granny and the Spaghetti Tornado. Once upon a time there was a granny who loved spaghetti.
Ooh, yummy. Yes.
She loved it so much she ate it for breakfast, lunch and dinner. But one day, the spaghetti jumped out of the bowl and wrapped itself around her, forming a vicious spaghetti tornado. It swept through London, destroying Big Ben and the London Eye. Luckily, a tourist stepped on the end of the spaghetti and the tornado unravelled. Granny now enjoys a bowl of pasta shells instead.
After college, he started the Flying Words Project to showcase deaf storytellers, poets, playwrights, and artists from around the world.
Time to wave the wave. Poetry flies into its shadow. The last image is the sound of poetry's shadow. As every shadow disappears into the screen, may I direct you, please?
Deaf and hearing alike can appreciate Cook's talent. Cook spreads awareness of ASL and deaf culture, promoting acceptance of deaf culture around the world. We don't need words to share stories. Peter's stories are louder than words. Fascinating stuff, right? I hope you've enjoyed watching so far. We've had some wonderful information already. So now what do you think we'll do? That's right, it's a quiz. Are you ready? Here we go. Where was Peter Cook born? Is it A, New York, B, New Jersey, or C, New Hampshire? If you said B, New Jersey, that's correct. And now we'll introduce our second historical figure, Paddy Ladd. Let's go. Paddy Ladd was born deaf. He grew up attending mainstream schools. He found his way into the deaf community at the age of 22, where he began his work with deaf families. He was influenced by the oralism movement and its damage to the deaf community. This led to his contributions in the deaf radical movement. One thing led to another, and he began his work in the National Union of the Deaf. The focus of the NUD was to restore the rights of the deaf. They wished to make deaf people aware of their rights, needs, and the way in which these were being refused by hearing people. His biggest accomplishment was the book he wrote, Understanding Deaf Culture, in which he explores the topic of deafhood. His concept of deafhood was a major contribution to the deaf and hearing communities by providing awareness that deafness is no longer an accepted term. Deafhood gives the community a sense of pride and accomplishment, as well as awakening them to the possibility of their own deaf power. Whoa, cool, right? Paddy Ladd's thoughts on deafhood are pretty deep. His work has been strong, influential, and enlightening. Once again, it's time for a quiz. I know you're excited. What was the title of Paddy Ladd's book? Is it A, Deaf in the Hood, B, The Culture of Deafhood, or C, Understanding Deaf Culture? If you said C, Understanding Deaf Culture, that's right. Good job. I'm impressed. Paddy Ladd and Peter Cook are both amazing and highly inspirational men, right? I hope you enjoyed this video and that the information you learned today stays with you and that you can go on to influence other people about deaf historical figures. Thanks again for watching. Take care.